So there are some small studies, and these are, measuring antibody levels that suggest that even in patients who've received people who've received 2 doses of an mRNA vaccine, giving a third dose it can boost antibody levels. And these are very small studies, primarily in immunosuppressed patients, solid organ transplant recipients. So yes, these vaccines, a third dose, do boost antibody levels, but whether that translates into real improved vaccine effectiveness remains to be seen. And I think the point you made about, it's not half the world isn't vaccinated. It's more like 90% of the world isn't vaccinated. So talking about third doses or a booster with an mRNA vaccine when you've completed vaccination with other types of vaccines does not seem to be the right thing to do. We know that the other types of vaccines, other than the mRNA vaccine, the viral vector vaccines like the AstraZeneca, the Covishield vaccine, and now the inactivated vaccines, now that Bharat Biotech has released their Covaxin data, that they do protect you against severe disease and hospitalization, which is the most important thing for an individual. They have reduced effectiveness against overall disease with the rise of the variants, but they're still protecting you as an individual. So recommending a third dose is probably not the right thing to do. I think as time goes on and vaccine supplies increase, that may become the norm. And Pfizer, as you know, in the US, announced that they're going to apply for EUA for a third dose for people who've previously received 2 doses. And the data that they presented doesn't seem to justify it. And I'd be interested to hear what Rebecca has to say about that too. But I would say that at this point in time, the goal should be to get everyone fully vaccinated with 2 doses of available vaccines and not do third doses. For the vast majority of people, there may be, isolated instances where it may be appropriate.